Hello everyone. Today I am with a special person, trustworthy, and a successful woman in the real estate industry in the person of Mrs. Folashade Ayeni. My name is Favor Oshobigi and this is my pathway to success with Successful Media. Mrs. Folashade Ayeni is very successful in the real estate industry and she is a mother of four and she is neck deep into our family, business, and parenting. Stay with us while you make welcome with me, Mrs. Folashade Ayeni. Welcome, Mrs. Folashade Ayeni, to Successful Media.
Thank you for having me.
People know you as a successful woman in the real estate industry.
Yeah.
And they have this confidence to entrust with you their money in order to acquire properties. Now, how do you see yourself? And who would you describe Mrs. Folashade Ayeni as?
I'm somebody that's very passionate about what I do. People around me knows me very well that if I believe in something, I give it my best. And that has actually helped me a lot in what I do as a real estate consultant.
Wow, that's good to see. You are passionate actually about this real estate business.
Yeah.
You just stated that. I know you for that.
Thank you.
Now, as a woman in this industry,
Okay.
are your experience different from the experience of the men in this industry? In this industry, are the men finding it more difficult than the women? That's gender playing out? Or is it the same experience both the men and the female gender, face with on a daily basis?
Well, I would say initially it's kind of a male-dominated field, but in the last 10-15 years, a lot of women are coming into it and we are actually taking our rightful position. And I'll say it's a level playing ground for both male and female, as long as we can, give it what it takes to succeed in it. So the opportunity is there for both male and female to take advantage of, and I can tell you the females, we are not doing badly at all. We're taking our rightful place.
Wow, that's a very good one. And you have helped many home and land owners today to acquire their properties. These people didn't know you from nowhere. Probably they just saw your adverts and then they decided, you know what, let me just give it a try and do business with this woman. And it became a successful thing. How does that make you feel?
I feel so happy. I feel so excited that when you put in the work and people see you online and the comfort, contact, and their expectations is met, and they are so happy. Okay, for example, I have a client 2 days ago who just called me and said, "Oh, Mrs. Ayeni, send me your account details. I just want to send something to your kids for Christmas." Then that fulfillment is there. You are happy that somebody eventually needs are met, our expectations were met, and she found it that even to reach out to me up to my kids, that is the kind of fulfillment that is what gives me joy in this business, to keep pushing, because I go on out to meet the expectations. I ensure that there are some responsibilities I don't delegate as a realtor. I make sure that I go on out, find out in details what the client is actually looking forward to, and meet them at that point of their needs, and Eventually, when sales are met, it's naturally generates to referral sales also, and a client coming back to say thank you. So that is actually what gives me pushing on this business.
Wow, that's fantastic. I mean, I'm so excited about that, I wish they can just call me and tell me, oh, I need to send you something for Christmas. No, it's a very good one, really. I mean, that's a very good one. It's a testimony for you. It's a
Thank
good
you.
one. Okay. Now, what are the factors, three factors clients need to know before they invest into real estate?
Three things a client needs to know before investing in real estate is first thing is you need a reliable realtor, a trusted person, somebody that is out there looking out for your interests. It's not about the profit, it's about looking out for the client's interests first. And with a reliable realtor, you can, go out and have that peace that your interest is well looked after. And so the first thing to look after is that reliable realtor. Secondly, that realtor would be able to advise you on where to put your investments. The questions to ask is what exactly do you intend to achieve this real estate investment you want to make? And with a clear understanding of that, then the realtor will be able to advise you on where to look out for, how to invest that money and all that. So um basic three things I'll advise is first the location. In real estate investment, the location is very key, and your realtor should be able to advise you on the right location. Secondly is the title on that properties, you're wishing to buy. The title has to be right. And thirdly is you have to look at the entire environment, the return on investment. Are you buying to live? Are you buying to rent house for commercial purposes and so on? So all those three questions are very crucial in real estate investment for you to I mean answer before you go on investing.
From what you said, I can understand that it's not something that one has to do. You just wake up one day, yes, you have the money. You just say, oh, no, I want to buy a property. These factors are key because even though you think you have the whole money in the world to spend, when you lose the money, you're not going to be happy.
Yeah.
So it's good for you to get it right by knowing these three factors before you invest.
Yeah. That's very important.
And can you mention the properties you have for sale right now that are ongoing, including the ones that are not yet ready, but people can make payments, in advance to prepare them to be ready at a certain time that you're going to be ready. And also, can you also talk about your social media handle, your contact details where people can easily reach you when they want to invest into the real estate?
Well, currently there are lots of places that you can tap into the opportunities available there in real estate markets right now, as far as Nigeria is concerned. First is like we have some apartments available depending on the location and what the client intends to achieve. We have Camberwell Advantage 5 right in Ikate. We have 1865 Residence in Victoria Highland. We have Signature Laurel in also in Ikoyi area. We also have a couple of lands at Ibejuleki. We all know what is happening right now in Ibejuleki, where we have the free trade zone, the seaport, the universities coming up, and so on, the refinery. So that is actually one of the good places to invest in the real estate currently. And we have titled land there. It's not just to buy land, but to buy titled land that can give you peace of mind. We have lots of available land right now, and we also have that flexible payment option that with just 20% deposit you can spend your balance even up to 12 months. And there's also some other opportunity that is available in the real estate. Oh, okay, you don't want to buy land, you just want to invest some money and make that certain percentage return on it. We also have that opportunity, we call it buyback in the real estate. It's such offer that you can put in with as low as 1 million. You can even do a buyback and get as high as a 50% return on investment within the 12 months of investing into it. So there are lots of opportunities available in the real estate sector currently now. And my Instagram handle is at Niger Affordable Home. I'm also on Facebook at Nooks at Next Properties. You can also follow me on YouTube at Niger Affordable Home. So, thank you.
What about your phone number? They would want to have it.
Okay, so my numbers are 09124524302. 09124534302. I also have 08181261029. Okay.
Hi, my name is Folashade Hayeni, a multiple award-winning realtor, and I have helped many families own a home in our Camberwell Advantage Estate through our off-plan projects, fully delivered and handed over. Today, I welcome you to Camberwell Advantage 5, where living beyond your wildest dreams becomes your new reality. Our luxurious apartment provides you with a unique living experience. Each apartment features spacious living areas that provide the perfect backdrop for your everyday life. From the brilliantly designed architectural laid rooms to the highly functional kitchens, the spaces are fully equipped with the latest technology to provide tranquility and easy living. With its location in the choicest part of Lagos, off Lekki Phase 1, this apartment and terraces is a fully serviced estate with a gym, 24-hour security, ample parking space, CCTV camera, and so on. With 7 million naira, you can deposit for a unit and spread your balance up to 12 months. For more details on how to subscribe into one of the apartments or terraces, please call me on 08181261029 or 08027618460. You can also follow me on the Instagram, Niger Affordable Homes. Hello, dear investors. I bring to you something crazy and fantastic today at Victoria Island. You know, when we talk about real estate investment, Victoria Island is a premium location when it comes to return on investment. So right here is 1865 residences at putting about this place. We have 2 and 3 bedrooms apartment. An apartment that is great for both young and aged, and it's going to be a fully serviced apartment. Come with me, let's see the state of the project. Okay, so you can see that we are at the fourth floor of the building. Work is seriously ongoing, and with just 10 million naira initial deposit, you can subscribe into an apartment right here at Kurosimi 80th Street. So for more details, contact your lady realtor, Naija Affordable Homes, on 081 81 261 029. My name is Shade. Here.
Now, as a wife and a mother of four, with the kind of energy and time that is required to be successful, to have an excellent outcome in the real estate industry, how do you juggle between the business itself and, your family?
Well, as a mother of four, like you said, and juggling between business and family, it's what I would say has worked for me is the fact that having the right support system. When I say support system, I mean your domestic staffs. How do you recruit them first, and how do you intend to get them to put in their best? That loyalty aspect, how do you get them to be loyal? So I'm one person that if you come into my house, you really can't say between the boss. You won't see the difference between the boss and the nanny. I mean, you just can't. You just can't picture the difference, because I relate with them like they are my family. I make them feel so comfortable. So even when I'm not at home, they watch out for my best interest, and that is just my person, and it has really worked for me. I'm not saying there are no bad people out there, really, but honestly, if you work with them with the right intention, then they naturally also try to respond. So that's it. Thank you.
Great. So how do you balance your business and your home?
I believe so much in work-life balance. Yes, and sometimes I just shut down. We go on holiday. My family, we do that very often. We just shut down some weekends. We go on holiday, and because of the flexibility of my business, also, when you're in control of your time, you can also dictate what time you want to be at home, to pick up the kids from school, be there for them some days. So that is it. Just knowing when to delegate. So that's it.
So what is your pathway to success?
My pathway to success is I keep telling myself that I'm not in competition with anyone, and I'm only out to beat my own record. And honestly, that's just me. I just want to do things better. I want to achieve better than what I did yesterday, not necessarily competing with anybody that is in the field, because if you go all out because you want to compete, you're just going to burn out yourself. So that is it. Always try to do better than how you did yesterday, and that is me for you. I try to beat my own competition. So I try to be my own competition. So that is it.
So what is your mantra?
My mantra is don't give up. You've come too far to give up. So especially for those who are looking up to me, I try as much as possible to continue to push and push myself beyond my current results. So that's it.
Okay, now you have before you two women. One of them she is also in the same real estate business with you, and she's successful. The business is booming for her, but her family is suffering. And now it's become a burden onto her. She is standing before you, seeking for your advice, because she saw that your family is doing well, your business is doing well. So she's looking for a way to get advice from you in order to balance everything together as it is with you. While the other one is about to start up. She has the passion to get into the real estate business. But she's scared. Why? Because a lot of problems women who are into this business are facing with their family. The families are suffering because when they go out there, they burn up the energy, they get back home, they just cannot attend to anything. So it's like it's only the business, no more the home. So she's standing before you asking for an advice in order for her to start and do that. What would be your advice for both of these women?
Well, for the first woman who is already into the business and she's finding it difficult to schedule her time, what our advice is she should have a schedule, plan her days in such a way that you can book 2 appointments together in a day, and some days you chose not to go out so that you can focus on the needs of the family. So that is one of the ways to, handle the timing. Try as much as possible to have some days off. You can decide that okay, we have 6 days, let's say Monday to Saturday in a week. Okay, I just want to schedule all my appointments within 3 days. The remaining 3 days I'll spend at home to take care of the domestic needs. So that's one of the ways to handle that. So, and for the woman who is about starting, and I would say she should come out of the fear of starting, because sometimes it's not about our needs, it's about fulfillment as a woman. That okay, I'm doing something, I'm not just that housewife at home. So she has to come out of that fear and start with proper discussions, of course, with her spouse, that is, she's married, so she has to come out of that fear and take that step, then start planning your days. With proper planning, anything is achievable. So that is it. Please take out your time, plan your days and all that. So that's it.
So do you have any advice for your fellow women who are into business also? They just want something that is going to give them more energy to push, forward in the business. You can give them the advice.
Well, for fellow woman who is out there already into business, I would say we should continue pushing, because we have people looking up to us, most especially our girls. They don't want to grow up to be a liability onto the society. So we have to continue to put in our best and make our mark, and so that our girls can also follow. Even our boys also, they need mommy to also be out there doing something productive aside from just being at home and take care of them at home. So let's continue to push, and I know that we'll definitely get there. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Folashade Ayeni. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.